Hello everybody and welcome to the California Speedway for the 5th race for 2004 NR2003 season here. Jeff Gordon starts on the pole alongside Matt Kenseth as we are green and underway here in California. Will Kurt Busch make it 3 consecutive California wins? We will see. Jeff Gordon, of course, won this race back in 2001. Can he do it again here today? Matt Kenseth runs second. Newman and Jimmy Johnson duke it out for 3rd place behind your 2 leaders. As everyone else here running mid-pack here, Casey Mears, number 41, who started 8th, has already been dropping back there 3 wide with a lot of cars, but it looks like it's going to be Gordon, Kenseth, Newman, and Johnson. The first 4 drivers clear the field. Brendan Gaughan running in 5th. Once again, having another great run. The rookie in that number 77 Kodak Dodge, Brendan Gaughan, having one hell of a start to the season. A little bit of contact, though, between Casey Kane and Bobby Labonte right there, but they hold on to it. Everyone continues on as they were. 3 wide, 3 and 4 wide racing throughout the pack here. Continuously some great racing here in California. We've seen that all throughout the seasons that we have done in California. One of the best tracks out there. Here comes Matt Kenseth for the lead. Kenseth on the inside to Jeff Gordon. Looking for that lead spot, trying to break the winless streak that has gone all the way back to 2002. Did not win it all last season. So far winless this season. Jeff Gordon trying to get a win to get right back in the playoff hunt. As he's had a tough start to the year outside the top 30 in points, trying to get right back up almost the way he did last season. Last season, he started outside the top 30 in points, had a rough start to the year, but then worked his way up, got 4 wins, made it to the championship 4. Can he do it again? There's Kurt Busch, we just saw there running mid-pack. There was Kevin LePage into the outside wall. He gets turned by Jeff Burton into Joe Nemechek in a hard crash. Brings out the first caution of the day here at California. Jeff Burton turns Kevin LePage head onto the wall, and Joe Nemechek gets squished like a pancake against the outside wall right there, and all 3 of those cars are destroyed and will be out of this race. Full speed replay, you see a hard hit right there for LePage. Go ahead onto the wall. Joe Nemechek gets drilled. He's done. Jeff Burton's car is destroyed. Joe Nemechek's great start to the year. Going to have a blemish here this race in California. DNFing early as Gordon leads. After the big crash, back underway on lap 39 is still Jeff Gordon leading. Kenseth second, Harvick third, Newman fourth, and then it's Tony Stewart back in 5th and Jimmy Johnson in 6th. Kurt Busch is now all the way at the back of the field. Right now, currently scored the last running car in 39th. Guys, work cut out for him. He wants to go 3 in a row. And there's no bumper on the back of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car. Something has happened to Jr. in the 8. He's got no bumper. And his just terrible start to the year continues. And it's not looking good for Jr. at the moment to try to get back up into contention for this championship. But right now at the front of the field, Jeff Gordon leads over Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Kevin Harvick, and Jimmy Johnson, the top 5 at California. And now we move on to lap 74. Now on lap 75, the last stop of stage number 1 is now Jimmy Johnson leading this race here in California. Johnson looking to get his first stage win of the season. Ran very well last time out at the Phoenix Raceway, but got crashed late after dominating that race. So unfortunate for Jimmy, but today he's trying to turn that around with a victory here in California, starting with the stage win as he leads over his teammate Jeff Gordon second, then Labonte third, Gaughan fourth, and Newman in 5th, trying to go 3 wide back there for 3rd. It looks like Jimmy Johnson might have himself a stage win here as he works his way through turn 3 and 4 for the final time in stage number 1. The young driver, the California native from El Cajon, it's going to be Jimmy Johnson through 3 and 4 to get the stage victories. Utasio command, and Jimmy Johnson, the California native, wins stage 1 at California. Jeff Gordon second in the stage, Bobby Labonte third, Newman fourth, then it is Kenseth 5th, Brendan Gaughan 6th. Then Ward Burton, Tony Stewart, Kevin Harvick, and Sterling Marlin in the top 10 as Jimmy Johnson is your stage 1 winner. Now back underway in stage 2 on lap 80 is Jeff Gordon back on this restart to begin the stage. And of course, Jimmy Johnson second, so the Hendrick boys 1-2. Gordon jumped Johnson on pit road. These are 2 drivers that we expect to see fighting side by side for the lead for a long time to come. Jeff Gordon, of course, has been elite. Almost had that 5th championship last season. Came up just short in the championship race, trying to get back there this season with an early win after a tough start. Jimmy Johnson running in second. So consistent last year, but missed the playoffs because he could not win until the very first race of the playoffs. Trying to get back in the playoffs and give himself a shot to get his first ever Cup Series championship. And so far, 3 career wins for Johnson. Looking for number 4 today. Labonte is there in 3rd. Then Brendan Gaughan having a career day right now in 4th. Ward Burton up there in 5th, having a great run. The best run that number 0 car has ever seen in its young career so far. But Jeff Gordon holding off Jimmy Johnson for the lead, but Jimmy Johnson to the inside. Here comes the 48. Jimmy Johnson looking for the lead on Jeff Gordon as we monitor Dale Jr. back here. Instead of watching the battle for the lead at the front, which we'll get right back to in a moment. We got some 4 wide racing here mid-pack. We got Greg Biffle racing there. This is a 09 Johnny Benson, almost 4 wide with Ricky Rudd, John Andretti, and Kyle Petty here in the mid-pack section of the field. But it looks like everyone will get it sorted out back here. And then back at the front of the field, we're going to see The race leader is no longer Jeff Gordon. It is now Jimmy Johnson, who has dropped Gordon down to 4th. Bobby Labonte now in 2nd, and Brendan Gaughan in 3rd, going for the lead, but it's Jimmy Johnson holding the lead early here in Stage 2 at California. And now I move on to the last couple of laps here. Stage 2 is down. Bobby Labonte fighting Brendan Gaughan for the lead. Jimmy Johnson has found his way back up to 5th, but he's dropped down the order. So is Jeff Gordon. But it's Bobby Labonte leading, Brendan Gaughan 2nd, Terry Labonte in 3rd. Brendan Gaughan on the inside going for the lead. How about the 77? The Jasper Racing 77 Kodak Dodge, driven by Brendan Gaughan, the rookie who just finished off a great Truck Series season, looking to get his first ever win as he leads with 2 to go in Stage 2. What a run by Brendan Gaughan, trying to find his way into a Cup Series victory in his rookie year. What an impressive feat that would be. Of course, we saw Casey Mears a couple of races ago in Vegas, our most recent first-time winner. But now Bobby Labonte on the outside lane takes the lead back from Brendan Gaughan. Labonte trying to bounce back from a rough 2003 season where he started out really good, but then just ended in disappointment, just not the finish he was looking for. Come to the last lap of the stage this time by Bobby Labonte has the momentum, a decent gap, couple of car lengths right now to Brendan Gaughan. Terry Labonte and Tony Stewart fighting for 3rd behind him. Now last lap of Stage 2 at California. Can Bobby Labonte hold on and get his first stage win this season? Of course, last season was the points leader for the first third of the season about, and then it just went downhill from there as we wait for Casey Kane to cross the line to toss the yellow command, which he does now. And so we'll toss the yellow command, and they'll race back to the line. Brendan Gaughan on the inside of Bobby Labonte. Here comes Brendan Gaughan for the stage win. Here he sends it in turn 3 and 4. Stomps on the brakes side by side for the lead in the stage win. Can Brendan Gaughan steal it from Bobby Labonte? Not quite. The momentum on the outside lane is too strong, and Bobby Labonte holds on to win Stage 2 at California. Gaughan 2nd, Terry Labonte is 3rd, Stewart 4th, Johnson 5th, Harvick is 6th, Marlin 7th, Robbie Gordon 8th, Newman 9th, and Kenseth steals the last stage point from Jeff Gordon right at the line. And so now we move on to 2 to go here at California. It is now Ryan Newman comfortably in the lead by almost 5 seconds over Jimmy Johnson in 2nd here in these final closing laps. Ryan Newman looking to get a win for the 3rd season in a row in each of the first 3 seasons of his career. I mean, what a tremendous young driver Ryan Newman out of Indiana is. The Rocket Man is cooking right now here in California, looking for career win number 9. 4 wins in each of his first 2 seasons of Cup Series competition. Of course, last season made it all the way to the final 4, and then just laid an absolute egg with a just disappointing performance as the white flag is in the air. Final laps of Red Cardinal Bank here in California for Ryan Newman, going to break the streak of Kurt Busch victories as Newman about to find his way to victory lane for the first time here in 2004. Join his teammate Rusty Wallace in the playoffs and have another shot at going on a championship run here. Of course, Newman last year got those 4 wins. Season before that, 4 wins as well. So could he have another 4-win year? He's got 8. This will be his 9th career victory as he slowly but surely climbs his way up the wins list in only his 3rd season of Cup Series competition. Jimmy Johnson's going to be heartbreakingly close in 2nd after having such a good car. Once again, not going to get the victory as Biffle 22nd, about to go 1 lap down as they get back to start-finish line. And the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman, wins at California. His 9th career win and first on the season. Jimmy Johnson, a strong 2nd place finish to your runner-up today. 3rd place, Brendan Gaughan, a career best. Coming home in 4th is going to be Jeff Gordon. Matt Kenseth rounds your top 5. Bobby Labonte is 6th. Kevin Harvick 7th. Then you're going to have Terry Labonte now coming through to finish in the 8th position. So good run for both Labonte brothers. Tony Stewart in 9th. And Ward Burton rounds your top 10 in the 0 car. The best finish for that car since Jason Leffler had a couple of good runs at the end of last season. So Ryan Newman gets the victory here in California. He is our 4th different winner through 5 races, and now finds himself with 9 career victories for Roger Penske, the captain. Then you can see the final race results on the left side of your screen, and you'll see the updated playoff grid in a few short moments. So, of course, Ryan Newman gets slot in second on the playoff grid with 2 stage wins, now a race win, joining Rusty Walls, Casey Mears, and Kevin Harvick in the playoffs. Jimmy Johnson up to 5th now, comfortably above the cut line for Johnson, Brendan Gaughan, Matt Kenseth, Scott Riggs, and Brian Vickers, all more than 30 of the good, having great starts to the year for those guys. Bobby Labonte, plus 23, now above the cut line. Tony Stewart, now 15 points above the cut line. Joe Nemechek drops to only 9 above, tied with Mark Martin. Ward Burton is now above the cut line by just 3 points, as well as Rookie Rudd, who's still only 3 to the good. Terry Labonte now 2 points above Johnny Sauter, as well as Sauter falls out. Benson out by 3. Jeff Gordon climbs all the way up to only 8 points below the cut line. Tony Raines out by 11. Robbie Gordon out by 15. So until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.